Al-Ahly 0-0 Inter Miami, Club World Cup reaction. The first game of the revamped Club World Cup ended in a 0-0 draw between MLS side Inter Miami and Egyptian giants Al-Ahly. Lionel Messi and his teammates earned a share of the points thanks, in large part, to goalkeeper Oscar Astari after his first-half penalty save. The MLS club did improve in the second half and had chances to win the game, but could not find the back of the net. Messi struggled to make his mark in the first half but caused the Egyptians real problems in the second. He went close to scoring from a free kick before perfectly teeing up a Fafa Picault header which was saved by Mohamed El Shenawy. And the 8-time Ballon d'Or winner almost scored with seconds left on the clock, but El Shenawy made another superb save to deny him. When one thinks about Lionel Messi and friends in Miami, it's Sergio Busquets, Luis Suarez, and Jordi Alba running alongside the Argentine superstar. Oscar Astari, though, is the forgotten amigo in the mix. He's a close friend of Messi's, going back to their days as Argentina youth internationals. Back then Astari, now 38, was a slender goalkeeper with cat-like reflexes who was billed as a future member of the senior national team. He ended playing just twice with Argentina. On Saturday night, Astari turned back the clock in an impressive performance in goal. It was a sharp contrast to his form in MLS, which has been poor at times. His lack of athleticism has resulted in some embarrassing goals against Miami. Against Al-Ahly, Astari made close-range saves and thwarted several breakaway chances. His save from the spot in the 43rd minute, after a dubious penalty was called against Miami, kept the match scoreless. Astari is a trusted Messi ally and a respected figure in the dressing room. On this night, he was the friend who Messi needed. Funny things, opening ceremonies. We all like music and a dance, but generally not in service of whichever woolly buzzwords: togetherness, antiquity. The relevant organizers have arbitrarily chosen for their sporting event. If they disappeared altogether, you'd struggle to find anyone outside of Pitbull's immediate family who would really miss them. Some are better than others. Was this one of the good ones? It was not. For a start, the whole thing was extremely sparsely populated, to the extent that it was tempting to think a busload or two of volunteers had got stuck in traffic en route to the stadium. Those clustered around the stage in the middle of the pitch gave it a good crack, gyrating manfully to nondescript, vaguely Latino-coded pop music, but the wide-open spaces were impossible to ignore. After the music came a promo video of remarkable subtlety and grace. Only kidding. A new era of football dawns, it held, declaring this the start of another golden chapter in the history of our game. Say what you want about FIFA president Gianni Infantino, the guy isn't afraid of living up to his reputation. Atletico keen on Robertson, would move appeal? Atletico Madrid are interested in signing Liverpool defender Andy Robertson as the Anfield club edge towards a deal to bring in Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez as their first-choice left-back. Robertson said last week he had not given his future much thought, with his focus on enjoying a well-earned holiday after another long and successful season in which he won the Premier League for the second time. But with the transfer window opening in a few days, the Anfield mainstay and Scotland captain's club future is unclear for the first time in 8 years. Kerkez would probably cost between £45 million to £50 million and is expected to be Arne Slot's preferred choice at left-back. Liverpool are keen to retain Robertson and allow current backup Kostas Tsimikas to leave, but they acknowledge that the 31-year-old Scot may be minded to move on in search of regular football. Robertson has had a very successful stint on Merseyside since joining from Hull City in 2017, and has a year left on his deal. He has won everything, adding a second league title last season as Arne Slot's side comfortably claimed the Premier League. Robertson was still a big part of that, starting 33 of 38 games. And though some fans might be ready to move on, at 31 the defender is willing to fight for his place. I'm not getting any younger, I can't change my age, but I still believe I've got a lot to give, Robertson told BBC Sport Scotland while on international duty last week. I still believe I have a hell of a lot to give for however many years I can keep going. My body feels good at the minute. I can't tell you how I'll feel at 33 or 34, but I can tell you, at 31, I feel excellent. With his family settled in the city and his place as a club legend seemingly assured, moving away would be a big change. Plus Robertson will probably have taken note of the acrimony around Trent Alexander-Arnold's recent exit for Real Madrid. Those situations are not directly comparable given Alexander-Arnold is a local boy and academy product, who at 26 potentially has his peak years in front of him, and it was his departure on a free transfer that particularly rankled with many. Nonetheless, whether Robertson is first choice or not at Liverpool next season, the club will have a big pull, especially given they would arguably want him to stay and compete with Kerkez for a starting berth across a long season on several fronts.